Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys maybe resolutions related to their games?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. And the Rookie of the Month award named not so long ago. MP Greg once again taking home the honor.
And winning that award multiple times in a year is not easy. Hard to think of anyone else taking away Rookie of the Year from MP.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Takes a three. Morris, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Bucks. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And Washington has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. They double him with Middleton. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. Misses the 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's the kid, Antetokounmpo, trying to free himself up. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Kuzma outside. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Beal. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. The kick out to Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. Low block shot. And he lays it straight in. The kid's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Lock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
First free throw is good. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's the kid coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Wizards trail by 16. And there's the pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gafford kicks to Morris. Back to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia dishes to Beal. Here's Kuzma. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The kid gets the bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Wizards trail by 18. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Outside Beal over Allen. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
To the paint, stolen by Avdia. Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here is Morris. His last outing, 16 points for him. Beal gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Holiday, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
And they recover it. Here's Gafford. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Giannis passes to the kid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 15 points for the kid. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Beal with the steal. Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Out to Kuzma. And again, Washington no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's the kid. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's Kuzma top the key. They get a hand on it.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
No good on the free throw.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's the kid in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He dropped in 38 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Bucks leading by 17. To the inside. Here's the kid. Nice move. Rebound by the Wizards. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Middleton, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Morris passes to Kispert. To the wing right side. And here's Avdia. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Morris passes to Beal. Over Ingles. And too long on the shot. Bucks leading by 19 points. The Kid gets the bucket. The Kid's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Washington calls timeout. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. Avdia can't hit.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
A well-rounded effort. And they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Beal. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Washington. Inside, the Kid, and he jams it with authority.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Wizards have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now, here's Kispert, defended by Middleton. Now, here's Kispert. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Goodwin's checked in for Kispert.
Wizard substitution.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kuzma against Giannis. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Washington has possession. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Morris kicks to Goodwin. Over Allen. And it's Goodwin missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Kid, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And it's Goodwin in the corner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Goodwin. Kuzma against Giannis. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Drains the three-pointer. Avdia's got 8 points.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Middleton for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's Beal with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Kid passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And that's 31 points for the kid.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Beal. Morris outside. Dishes to Goodwin. That's tipped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Here's the kid following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And that one, good. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Goodwin passes to Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Avdia. Pass to Morris. And here is Goodwin. The putback, and he stays with it. Here's Avdia. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from the kid. Well, the Bucks shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Allen. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up. The Bucks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Both free throws good from the kid. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Now, here is Morris. After the miss from the kid, Avdia can't hit.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Beal against Allen. 6 to shoot. Back to Morris. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Nobody near Allen. And no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Beal. 10 points for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. Milwaukee with the rebound. The kid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen passes to the kid. And the layup's good off the glass. The kid's got 39.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Washington calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here is Morris. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Allen against Beal. It's good from long range. Beal's got 13.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Passes to the kid.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from the kid.
Number 002.
Both good from the line that time. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Gafford. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Wizards making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Antetokounmpo passes to the kid. Tries again, and the layup is good. The kid's got 43 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here is Morris. Gafford with the ball. Back to Morris. Over Holiday. And again, Washington no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And the shot goes in.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now here's Goodwin. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Morris. Inside. Outside for Beal. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. The kid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And again, the Bucks miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Over Holiday. Morris, no good. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. The kid can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Denny Avdia.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Now here's Avdia. Antetokounmpo defending. Stolen by Holiday. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And it's good, 2 points. Middleton's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Goodwin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beal against Middleton. Here's the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good from the kid.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Wizards, Kisper's checked in for Beal. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Goodwin. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Washington now. Here's Nunn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nunn's got 4 points this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, Nunn with it. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the 3 off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wright outside. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to the kid from 13. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Giannis. Holiday, the pass to the kid. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Wright dishes to Kispert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the pass to Avdia. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Stolen by Holiday. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Joe Ingles is checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Gill is checked in for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. Wizards shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Kispert. Back to Nunn. Pass to Kispert. To the inside. Here's Kuzma, and he makes that one. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Nice shot by Portis.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Kispert. Ingles against Nunn. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kispert, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo to the middle, and now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Wizards shooting. The low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Giannis. The pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Nunn. Here's Kuzma. Defended by Portis. Kuzma can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Nunn with it. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know, just more missed shots to grab tonight, I guess. You know, all I know is when I look at the box score, I know I did work tonight. That's it. You know, and hopefully my teammates see that and take heed.
Did you feel like the onus was on you to grab boards for this team?
Well, yeah. You know, at some point, you can't keep telling folks what to do. You got to show them. That's it. You know, if we want to be a good defensive team like I know that we want to be, we got to get them rebounds. Possession doesn't end until you get the ball back.
Well, you got plenty of them tonight. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
For every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Drink so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we don't know that of the roster. You can tell us a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading, and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west coast, think that I abandoned her. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in a car. Pop out that night and double lock. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed. like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked.
I see you out there doing work.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Get over to your stations. It's going to be a lot of shooting drills today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Good board. Good board. Yo!
One more.
Screen coming.
Shoot that.
Going. Just like that.
And the foul. Give me that.
great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We hope you're enjoying the summer.
We're back to introduce a special encore presentation of our 2K TV virtual wrap party.
We had such a great response, and 1 week just wasn't enough to showcase all the amazing talent included in this episode.